Hello, everyone. I'm Adrian Ochoa with your look at sports. The College World Series began today. 8 teams making the trip out to Omaha. The heavy favorite, of course, is Oregon State, the #1 team in the nation. But the Beavers had a bit of a trouble on the diamond today. Opening round, taking on Cal State Fullerton. 2-on for the Titans in the top of the first. Timmy Richards. And that is not coming back. A 3-run home run. The Titans laying the groundwork for an upset here. Then in the fourth, Cal State Fullerton up 3-1. Chris Hudgens with the shot to left. 2 more runs come in. Titans now up 5-1. But the Beavers, they were not phased one bit. Runners at the corners here. Jack Anderson with the shot up the gut. And we got a tie ball game. Oregon State can feel it now. Then Adley Rushman for Oregon State with 2-on coming up right here. And he gets another shot up the middle. Oregon State gets its first lead of the game, and that would be all they would need. The Beavers advance to the winner's bracket. They beat Cal State Fullerton by 1, 6-5, the final. Well, congrats once again to New Mexico State's Marcel Renteria. He signed his contract with the New York Mets today. This photo was posted by NMSU on its baseball Twitter page. The men selected Renteria on Tuesday in the 6th round of the MLB draft. He was the 187th pick overall. The Mets said they liked his power curveball, and they were also very impressed by his fastball that can reach up to 99 miles per hour. Well, to the golf course now, the 3rd round of the U.S. Open still underway in Erin Hills. I can't show you the highlights just yet, but let's take a look at the leaderboard. Tommy Fleetwood is tied with Brian Harman for first. Both golfers are at 12 under. Justin Thomas alone in 3rd at 11 under, while Ricky Fowler and Brooks Koepka are both at 10 under, tied for 4th. Well, the El Paso Chihuahuas are on the road in California tonight. They're getting ready for Game 1 of a 4-game series against the Fresno Grizzlies. Last night at Southwest University Park against Tacoma, the Dogs had a hit parade. El Paso's Tony Cruz with a 3-run blast in the 1st inning. He'd have another home run later in the game. Chihuahuas won easily 9-3, the final in that one. So the win put them back at 500. They'll be taking on the Grizzlies, who come into the game with a record of 33-35. First pitch is at 8:05 p.m. I'll update you on this game tonight at 10. Well, the Eastwood Trooper football team is getting in some work this summer. The Troopers were in Dallas today trying to qualify for state in a 7-on-7 tournament. Eastwood head coach Julio Lopez posted this photo of his squad in Dallas today. The Troopers won the first 3 games in their pool, but they fell short, losing to Plano in the semifinals. 42-28 was the final. Still, congrats to the Troop in representing the Sun City. Well, back here in the Sun City, we had some basketball going on in the Segundo Barrio. It was the 31st annual basketball in the Barrio. It was held over at the Armijo Center. It's a camp for kids, and it features a good mixture of course, basketball, but also literature and music. One of the drills incorporates drumming as a way to work on dribbling skills. The cost to take part in the camp is only $1. Organizers say it's about giving back to the community.
We've had incredible community support for a long time, and I think it's an important part of the community to promote understanding and diversity and music and education all at one time.
Well, to some NASCAR now, the Xfinity Michigan 250, and there was no shortage of crashes in this one. Kyle Busch spun out early in the opening lap. And there he goes, he'd be okay, but then later in the race, Braden Jones felt some contact and spun out in the middle of the track as well. The crashes weren't the only thing for fans today, as they enjoyed a close finish as Denny Hamlin barely passes William Byron to win it. Let's take another look at how close that was. That's a photo finish if I've ever seen one. Now, from the racetrack to the water, when's the last time you saw a sailing competition on a sportscast? It's the first for me, that's for sure. It's the 35th America's Cup, the world's most prestigious sailing competition. The champions are the Oracle team from the U.S., but it was a rough day on the water for Team USA. The U.S. lost both races to New Zealand. So some sailing competition there for you.
Very nice, Adrian. Very nice. Stop.